Praise the Lord. We have some exciting news for you that is just fresh off the presses. We have come to the place where it is Reunion Sunday. That's right. You heard it right. Reunion Sunday. We are coming back into fellowship together in the sanctuary. We've been apart for a very long time, but God has kept us through this time of difficulty. And now is the time that He has prepared for us to enter back into the sanctuary. We are coming back on June the 20th at 11 o'clock. We will be praising God for His goodness and His grace that He has exhibited during this time that we have been apart. But now we're coming back home, and we are telling you now to prepare yourself to come back home with praise and thanksgiving unto the Lord for all that He has done. That's right. It's that time now for us to come back in worship and begin to magnify the God of our salvation. You've been home for a long time, but now is the time that God has prepared for us to come back into His house of worship, the place that He has placed His name upon. Get ready for what God is about to do. Come back home for Reunion Sunday on June the 20th at 11 o'clock. You do not want to miss the breakthrough and deliverance that God is about to do in the Elm Street Church of God sanctuary. That's you. Get out of your house and come and worship and magnify God with us. I look forward to seeing you on June 20th as we reunion back together and begin to magnify God. God bless you. Now, as we've stated to you that it is Reunion Sunday and we're coming back into the house of God to worship Him, but there are some guidelines and procedures that we must abide by in order to maintain the safety for the people. There are safeguards that we have to do. You're required to wear a mask in the sanctuary. In order to worship, in order to come on the inside, you will have to be prepared with your mask. Also, we will have to take your temperature to make sure that your temperature is within the guidelines of the CDC in order to be able to enter into the sanctuary. Also, if you're feeling sick or a little under the weather, we would appreciate it if you would not come and you would stay home. If you're not feeling well, don't come to worship. Stay at home until you feel a little better. We want you to come, but we want there to be safety as we all come back into the house of God. We're going to start promptly at 11 o'clock. People are going to be seated. The ushers are going to let you in. They are going to as you come in, they are going to escort you to your seating. There's no assigned seats in the house. First come, first serve. Those that are here on time will be seated in the front as they come into the sanctuary, because we have to maintain these safety procedures in order to make sure everyone is okay as they worship. So remember those things. Wear a mask. You're going to have your temperature taken. The ushers will open the doors for you to come in. We're trying to limit the touches for those touching things. That's how it's spread, by touching. So we want to make sure that we safeguard you, because your health is very important to us. And we desire for not only you to worship, but to worship safely and to worship without anyone getting any ailments or sicknesses. So remember that. Wear your mask at all times. Your temperature will be taken. You will be escorted to your seats. The ushers will open the doors for you. We want you to worship, but we want you to be safe as you come back to the house of the Lord, the house of greater glory. We love you. We anticipate with great expectation at seeing you on June 20th at 11 o'clock as we magnify and worship our God. God bless you. Let's worship, but let's be safe about it.